Glass House. This is your commish, D's Nuts, coming to do the week 11 recap. I was out of it last week, man. I was a little busy. By the time I got around to it, was damn near Wednesday. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'll catch them next week. Yeah, you see, I got the Pat shit on one ride, baby. 9-1. We doing our thing. Let me start off by saying this week was a bad week for offense, man. There's a lot of low scores. I'm looking at it was a couple of close games. Um, and there was a lot of close games, really, because the scores were so low. But I'm gonna start off with the first matchup. We got Wencedoff versus D's Nuts. And Wencedoff, I came in the Monday night. I needed a big game from my dog Keenan Allen, and my dog Keenan Allen did his thing. He gave me 21, pushed me over the edge. Uh, Also got 30 from CMC and 24 from that great pass defense. I don't give a damn what y'all say about that one bad game we had. Great defense. LJ gave Winston out 43, and he had a bunch of other people with like 18, 17. But of course, like I told him when I had a conversation with him, your running backs is a problem. And Justice Hill giving you 2 points is definitely a problem. So, hey, Winston off. That's it for you, champ. Your run is over, dog. You can't make the playoffs. You're 3-8. Impossible. You cannot make the playoffs. You eliminated officially tonight. So, hey, get your team ready for the consolation playoffs, man. You might get that #1 pick next year. These nuts improves to 9-2 and unofficially takes over the division, passing Tony uh, as far as the tiebreak is concerned. Um, Next matchup, we got Maury versus CMD Canes. Yeah, this is the reason I took over the division because Maury handled CMD Canes this week, 181 to 129. Congrats, Maury, on the high score of the week. Tony, you had a little injury issue with Damian Williams. He only gave you 1 point. And you also had some problems with your receivers. You only got 20 from Eckler, 22 from Kelsey this week. Um, as for Maury, you had 41 from Josh Allen, of all people, versus the Dolphins. Well, it makes sense. 22 from Kamara, 34 from John Brown versus the Dolphins, and 26 from the Raiders defense. So, Maury, you improved to 7-4. CMD Kings, you dropped to 9-1. I mean 9-2. Sorry, 9-2. Next matchup, we got Ordinary Guys versus Wowo 954. Now this one right here. This one right here, nigga. Oh boy, Jerry, I know you hot about this one. You came in a Monday night. All you needed was 20. What? You needed 18 plus 7 is 25. You need 25 for the tie, 26 for the win, and you had Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. So I know you came in the Monday Night Football and said, I got this shit, man. This ain't nothing. You know Patrick Mahomes going to score 26 by his damn self. Well, he didn't. He scored 18. Tyreek Hill got hurt, scored 0. So that's the reason you lost this week. I know it. You know it. Everybody know it. So Wowo got lucky this week, man, because of the injury bug. As for Wowo, he had Derek Carr with 24 points, and that was pretty much it. I mean, 22 from the Bills defense. And this is a low score, man. Anyways, hey, Ordinary Guys, you dropped to 6-5. Whoa, 9-5-4. You improved to 7-4. Next matchup, we got I'm Better Than You versus Pat's Haitians. This is the bottom dwellers. This is a battle of the bottom dwellers right here because I'm Better Than You was the last in his division. Pat's Haitians is last in his division, and the scores reflect that shit. I'm Better Than You 109, Pat's Haitians 102. Between both of y'all had 3 people who scored 20 or better. For Pat's Haitians, it was Marvin Jones and the Chiefs defense. And for I'm Better Than You was Kirk Cousins with 31. So, hey, Willie, for the second time this year, you was actually better than another team. And you improved to 2-9. Pat's Haitians, you dropped to 3-8. And hey, needless to say, you both ain't in the playoffs anyway. So at this point, it doesn't matter. Next matchup, we got the Smash Motherfucking Nation versus Braveheart. And this was a close one, too. Only 6 points separated the two. James Conner got hurt early for Braveheart, but it wasn't enough to stop him from getting a W. Drew Brees with 29, Michael Gallup 23, and DJ Chark with his boy Nick Foles back gave him 30. As for Smash Motherfucking Nation, Dak Prescott 41. Randall Cobb gave you 21. Um, you had a chance. You needed Jared Everett and Taylor Gabriel to do a little better on Sunday Night Football, but neither one of them really did shit, as they gave you a combined 15 points, and you needed 21 for the tie and 22 for the win. They only came up with 15 for you. So you dropped to 5-6. Braveheart, you improved to 7-4. Next matchup, not really much of a matchup. You got Humbleway versus Cowboys Nation. Humbleway scored 70 points. Cowboys Nation got lucky this week because of the matchup issue. Because 104 would have beat one other team this week, and that was, who was that? Ralph. Yeah. So I mean, consider yourself lucky, man. You got over this week because Humbleway got 70 points, like I said. Um, you got a good game from Michael Thomas, and nah, man, that's pretty much it. Anyways, you improved to 5-6. Humbleway, no, talk about what Humbleway doing. Anyways, next matchup, we got 131 to 139 for the Glasshouse Bandit versus Pilo in favor of Pilo. Glasshouse Bandit, you was this close to getting that W this week. All you needed was for Phillip Rivers to throw that touchdown to that boy Mike Williams on that final drive, and he decided to throw a jump ball to fucking Austin Eckler, the shortest motherfucker on the team, instead of throwing it to his 6'5" wide receiver who could jump over everybody. Phillip Rivers is trash, dog. I'm convinced. Every other year he was good, but this year the man is trash. And hey, that's the reason you lost this week, man. I mean, your two running backs ain't did shit for you either. Singletary and Coleman, they both had off nights. Um, Only 8 points each. Calvin Ridley finally showed up with 28 points. Pilo, you had Matty Ice with 21, Mark Ingram with 22. That boy Stephon Diggs gave you 23, all in the fourth quarter, it seemed like, because he weren't doing shit the 3 quarters. That's enough to give you the W. You improved to 7-4. Glasshouse Banner, you dropped to 4-7. Now check it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, because this is the way it is. Whether you like it or not, if you 4-7 like the Glasshouse Bandit, or you 5-6 like Smash Motherfucking Nation, you are not eliminated from the playoffs yet. Next week gonna be a tell all because we got like 4 teams that's 7-4. Between 7-4 and 6-5, we got 2 teams that's 9-2. Ain't none of them teams that's 6-4. I mean 7-4, 6-5. They not really safe yet, man. It ain't. They not officially locked into the playoffs just yet. So y'all keep fighting, man. Don't give up because you got a record where you think you can't make it. Because you never know, bro. Injuries happen, just like tonight. Niggas might be giving you 20 some a week and might give you 0. You know, your opponent might get, yeah, injury might, like I said, might happen, or somebody might go off who normally don't go off. You just never know. It's football, man. That's why they play the game. That's why you play the game, and that's it. That's all I got for you. Keep fighting to the end. Um, I'll be back next week to do the Week 12 recap. Until then, these nuts is out of here. Oh, another thing. Salute to them Patriots, man.